Hey everyone, this is A-Rock coming to you from K9 Wizard TV presented by Olive Branch K9. Welcome to episode 6 of Project Lola. So now we got the wheels turning, we're starting to shape more behavior. We're going to start conditioning and training the down. So we're going to use very much the same methodology as we did with the sit. And I would tell you the down is actually probably one of the most challenging for puppies and for adolescent dogs because it's a submissive position and you just have to be patient. So, welcome to episode 6. Stay tuned. I'm going to give you some good pointers.
All right, so let's get started with our equipment and venue discussion. For equipment and venue, make sure you have your clicker, your treat pouch, a clean area that's free of any debris, and a stool or a short chair that allows you to present a low profile and give good encounters to your puppy or dog. All right, let's get started with exercise 1. All right, for exercise 1, we're going to be focused on click and treat with the target hand only. So all I'm going to be doing is kibble in hand, presenting the target hand and bringing it with a gesture down to the ground and getting her to engage my hand. And then as soon as she engages my hand, I'm clicking and then I'm releasing. So just make sure as soon as those front elbows go down on your puppy or dog that you are clicking and then you are releasing the treat. So I'll do some morsel feeding. I'll do more than one morsel in my hand. I may do a double click, but each time I click, I'm not clicking until I'm getting the right behavior and she is engaged with the hand in that down position where her elbows are touching. One of the challenges that you may run into is, again, the puppy or dog trying to get the food out of your hands. So just make sure your puppy stays engaged, but you can just change the positioning of your hand to keep them from getting it. And then also you can just kind of reset. So we'll go ahead and let you just watch these engagements here. Again, you want to provide that stimulation also, that encouragement that she's doing good or that your dog is doing good. So some good stimulation, some petting, or some good markers are also encouraged. You want this to be fun and engaging. So in addition to keeping your exercise short, you want to just be enthusiastic, just about as enthusiastic as they are for the food.
Down.
As we close out this exercise, I start introducing the verbal down. Moving on to exercise 2, same setup, low profile, get her to engage the hand. As you can see, I'm pairing the verbal and hand, and I'm getting to her to almost using my finger as a pointer to get her that good indication. She's already targeting my hand. I'm just using the finger to get her to actually target that spot on the floor or on the ground. You can see she pops up really quick and she's super enthusiastic about re-engaging and staying focused. One of the things I want you to notice is that my exaggeration of my hand, you want to make it really distinct and keep that pretty consistent as you start standing up. You want to keep it over-exaggerated for now. Eventually you can start extincting one or the other, either the verbal or the hand, and you should still get consistent conditioning of the required task. All right, moving on to exercise 3, click and treat from the standing. So I'm slightly crouched over and using that over exaggeration that I was previously discussing and using my finger as a pointer to target on the ground. I'm going to go ahead and let you watch these reps and you can see the still consistent engagement and enthusiasm from Lola. Make it a little bit fun with her, and I'll actually mix it up at the end and we'll do some sits also. But for right now, I'm just getting her used to my body positioning.
Down.
Last few reps, you're going to notice that I started using just the verbal or the hand gesture. So when I do the verbal, I really hesitate and wait for her. I didn't give her a negative marker just quite yet. I just waited and I paused, and she actually committed to the appropriate behavior, and I clicked very quickly and paid her. So I typically like to finish off exercises with some great engagements and a jackpot and some real good stimulation and engagement with my puppies or my dogs. So as you can see, I get super proud of her, and I'm just as enthusiastic as she is, and that's important. Your dog or your puppy's gonna feed off of that, and they are going to thrive in that environment. So, as we close out this episode, I just want to recap on a few things. Again, click, pay, body positioning, good engagements, enthusiasm, and keep them motivated. As you can see, this is pretty much the same script as previously for the sit command, just with some little different challenges. As I told you before, some dogs or puppies will be very challenged in doing the down position because it can be very submissive and it's very awkward for them, and it's not necessarily a natural thing to do, especially when they're excited and they want to be engaged with you. This is A-Rock coming to you from Canine Wizard TV, presented by Olive Branch Canine. God bless.